Some people say January 1st isn't really the start of a new year. It's a reset button. And if you're unlucky, it resets you. This story takes place in Chicago. On January 1st, 2025, a college student named Evan Mercer woke up on his friend's couch. Empty bottles, glitter on the floor, party hats everywhere, a totally normal New Year's mess. But Evan noticed something was off. His phone had 0 notifications. No Happy New Year text, no missed calls, nothing. He glanced at the microwave clock. It read 11:59 p.m. Evan just laughed, thinking someone forgot to set it. That's when his friend Mia walked out of the bathroom and said, "Ready to count down again?" Evan was confused. Again, Mia pointed at the TV, which was still showing the New Year's broadcast. Crowds screaming, confetti falling, and a host yelling, 10, 9. Evan grabbed the remote and turned the TV off, but the chanting didn't stop. It continued from inside the apartment walls, 8, 7. Evan's stomach dropped. The air suddenly smelled like burnt sugar and cold metal, like fireworks and pennies mixed together. He ran to the window. Outside, Chicago was dead silent. No cars, no people. Just streetlights glowing on fresh snow. Then he saw it. In the snow right below the window, footprints. Bare footprints. Dozens of them, all leading toward his building's entrance, but none leading away. Evan backed away from the window, and that's when his phone buzzed for the first time. A single text message from an unknown number. It said, "Don't let IT hit one." His hands shaking, Evan replied, "Who is this?" The instant reply came, "You already counted. Now it counts you." The TV suddenly turned back on by itself, but the broadcast had changed. Instead of Times Square, it was his apartment, shown from a security camera angle in the ceiling corner. Evan stared at the screen and saw himself on the couch, Mia standing near the kitchen, both of them looking straight up at the camera. The problem was, in real life, Evan wasn't looking up. Only the Evan on the TV was. And the Evan on the TV was smiling. A slow, painful smile, like invisible fingers were forcing his cheeks upward. The host's voice screamed from the TV. 3, 2, Evan yelled at Mia. "Turn ID off." But she just stared at the screen and whispered, "I already did this part." Then Evan heard the elevator outside the apartment ding. A crowd was chanting, not from the TV or the walls, but from the hallway right outside his front door. 1, 1, 1. He grabbed the door chain and peeked through the crack. What he saw made him slam it shut instantly. Dozens of people stood outside, as still as mannequins, all wearing glittery New Year's hats, all smiling, all staring at his door. And every single one of them had his face. The door handle started to turn slowly. Evan screamed into his phone for help, and Siri answered in his own voice, "Happy New Year, Evan." The microwave clock finally changed from 11:59 p.m. to 12 o'clock, but instead of a date, it showed one word. Again, Evan realized January 1st wasn't starting. It was restarting. And the knocking began 6 taps, then 7. Over and over, as if something was counting how many times it had to try before he opened the door. This happened in Chicago. Where are you from? Comment your country and I'll tell you the darkest legend from your city.